Sa 14 na sunod-sunod na panalo noon ng tubong Bohol, Philippines na si Czar Amonsot, sobrang pumutok ang pangalan ng Pinoy boxer. Halos ubos na ang pwedeng itapat sa kanya sa Australia. Kinatakutan, kaya ang sumunod na laban, hinamon siya ng undefeated Thai boxer na si Cry Sitapon. Sa round 1, inaabangan ng Thai boxer ang mga pasok ni Czar Amonsot.
He'll have to wait. Oh, fast handwork already, think.
Definitely. Undefeated's a very good mover. He moves back and only closes the gap every now and then. Caesar's got to close the gap continually.
Good honour to have him here this fight. Someone who I've talked to for many years, been a mentor and a friend, and his comments are going to be well. Lillian Holland in the corner, Dave. So
very, very hard, and Ray's a very good astute looking at the other fighter. Land shots.
It's got good power from both hands, Caesar.
Caesar put back in August. Win over Christian Ariel's knockout in the 3rd round.
Oh, nice. So the southpaw, Undefeated stated positioning of that lead put to the outside. Down to the body, nice counter uppercut there. Good anticipation, good counter fighting.
I think that's the way he's going to continue the fight on as much as he can. He doesn't want to close it up.
Just a few seconds remaining in round number 1 of 10. Super lightweight title on the line. And you things. Flurry.
To the body, good enough.
Yeah, that's for sure. And he's also palming off Caesar's jab. Palming it off and then tapping him with the right hand over the top. He's counter punching superb, actually.
He is, isn't he?
Very clean.
Well. The fighter that is, I suppose, in his stable, done him no favour.
Undefeated. Only 30 years old, 23 fights of experience, and no losses among them, 16 knockouts to his credit. And nice. Beautiful, yeah, the finish on the outside, and again.
You can see Caesar's having a bit of trouble because he's closing the gap, but then he's moving back again. And every time he has to...
See the little welt under the right eye there of Caesar.
Undefeated doing a great job of counter fighting. If you wonder,
I think he's warmed up yet.
Yeah. he'll be looking to start the work rate probably from the 4th onwards, I'd say.
Oh, nice combination there for.
He's not trying to power up yet either, whereas Caesar's really trying to load up.
Yeah.
And I think he's very staying.
That's really when he turns it into a bit of a brawl. That's when he's best. Yeah. So you think they've done their homework, the Thais, and they certainly know what to avoid, and they're doing a good job of it at this point.
On the line, interim WBA title, and Undefeated putting on a very good display of precision striking.
And a big thank you to our major sponsor, Ultra Tune, for getting...
I don't know what your thoughts are, Dave.
Yeah, mine the same. Yeah.
What advice would you be giving him?
The advice I'd be giving him is to get in there, stay in there. Hang on, do him up against the ropes. No good being out in the centre. He moves too well.
Take him out of his comfort zone and turn it into a street fight.
Right.
Put him up against the ropes, put the shoulder on the chest, and just wail in on him and make him try and break his rhythm, in fact.
Because Caesar's jab's falling short. You know, he's landing the occasional good shot, but he's getting tagged 3 or 4 as soon as he does.
Nice fake step in then, Caesar, but he's...
And Caesar doing, instead of all of the attacking, Undefeated quite content. Well, that's a great flurry there from Undefeated.
That was a 5-6 punch flurry from Undefeated. And from Caesar.
They're all sort of roundhouse punches, though, aren't they, Hammer? Undefeated's firing very straight punches, straight down the centre, and Caesar's trying to come on the outside. And,
yep. Step left, roll right. That's a golden rule number. Undefeated's doing it beautifully. And you know what, Dave? We know in Thailand that 80-90% of the fighters, they're all southpaws. So you know what? It's not going to faze him to be fighting a southpaw.
That'd be unusual not to.
Yeah. And Caesar, in turn, he'd be used to orthodox fighters. So you know, you're talking about usually a southpaw over an orthodox fighter has a slight advantage. Or in fact,
the beautiful foot movement. He's pivoting off to the left side all the time.
This is where Caesar wants to get him. Wants to get him on the ropes or get him in the corner, lean up on him like that. And done beautifully.
Like Caesar's only throwing 3, he's giving the Undefeated time to move away and reset. He's got to stay on him and rush him.
Of course, it's a one punch in the flurry that all they need is for that one punch to land to evade him. You throw 2 punches, they've got a high probability of making a miss.
Exactly.
You throw 8, something's going to get through.
could see early, Dave, that Caesar came out of the box pretty energetic, came forward to start the round.
Only on the front foot. Now Caesar trying to push the pace. In Caesar's corner, I'd say to him, he's going to throw the right hand. You've got to almost...
See, Caesar closes the gap, then he lets the gap get wider again, then closes it again. And each time he's paying a price as he comes in. He's got to stay there. He's got to...
Caesar perhaps has to do, at least keep the pressure up. But it's him now, Dave.
Without doubt. He just can't get set.
Oh, nice uppercut. And
classy fighter.
Swing and a miss.
His left goes right, goes left. Keeps changing his...
You could also see the difference in the body language too. Beautiful, very Commonwealth title. Classic Australia.
One of the things that I thought is it's the first time out for the man from the UK, first time out of the country. You think that may play a factor in this big occasion?
So many champions, an Australian champion, is unbelievable.
Of course, he's got Benny and Stewie Patterson in the corner with him there. Good old Stewie used to train with myself down in McKelliman's gym years ago.
Just a slip there from Udipol.
Yeah. This is the sort of thing he needs to do. He needs to rough him up. He needs to make a brawl of it. He's got to change his style.
And looking for that body shot, coming twice over the top.
That's better. Unorthodox. He's got to start, not just make a fight too far away. He's got to try to close that gap. And
I think every time he tried to referee James Boland, keeping an eye on proceedings.
Another slip there from the water over there in that corner. But not much over in Udipol.
Which puts him off balance for the left hand coming back. And he's making Caesar fight his pace.
That's where Caesar needs to be now. Just blowing in the ring just above our commentary again, Caesar.
He's got to jump on him all the time.
This is where he wants to keep him, but...
Beautiful football.
Caesar staying right on Udipol. Udipol weathering the storm so far.
The 1-2 from Udipol. And he just extends so well as extended. Step back right hand, Udipol. Caesar again closes the distance, stalks forward, tries to get the shot away, just catches him with that little lead hook there.
Nice. So, if we talked about the travel factor for Liam Cameron, how much would it play, if any, in this?
You've got to think of the mentality too, though, of the Ties. He'll look at this as a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
This...
Big shot from Caesar.
There it was. There it was.
Big
left hand
from out of... This was the shot.
He was unrelenting.
Bang.
Just kept moving up, unrelenting, and he...
Nowhere.
7.
And you notice that's closing the gap. It gave him that position to land it. That's what he needed to do right from the word go.
He's going to jump on him now.
And here he smells blood. And Caesar Monsot.
Don't believe in Caesar.
He's got to brawl him. Keep brawling, Caesar.
Looking to put Udipol away. Udipol looks to be okay so far.
Udipol's lead hand coming dangerously low now. If Caesar rolls that overhand left, or overhand right off his lead side, stalks forward, again catches him with that lead.
Much better.
Round 7 of a 10-round title fight. Udipol, first 5, arguably his.
Staying there. See what happens? See what happens?
See that one initially. So 2 knockdowns now here for Caesar Amundsen. And he well and truly smells blood. Another big shot there from Caesar.
The straight left from Caesar now. Udipol's been rocked. They go toe-to-toe.
Both went. Rock him, sock him
Caesar will
here.
win that. Caesar will win that exchange.
Rousey.
Yes.
And certainly that body shot's taking the wind out of him.
Oh,
Gloving overhand.
Right.
The overhand.
So overhand, my man, a little bit excited there, but
Overhand
Caesar,
right to the straight left.
Udipol hanging on.
Udipol trying to throw back.
Big shot. Another uppercut there from Caesar.
This could be all over, Hammer.
Toe-to-toe, they're throwing the big leather.
Oh, big uppercut.
The Everlast gloves are certainly getting tested out.
Oyster bar.
The Thai boy doesn't have a lot of power, does he, by the looks of it? He's landing clean before.
Yeah, he's got the skills and he's got the shots, but he doesn't have the power of Caesar. He's going to take a knee.
Take a knee.
That's all over.
That's it.
All over. Caesar Amundsen walks away with the interim WBA Super Lightweight title. Wow.
Turning on the power was...
27 seconds. He retains his WBA Oceania Super Lightweight title. Melbourne boy, Augusto Caesar Monchot. As Michael Gatto presents the WBA Oceania.
Matapos ng magandang panalo kay Sitapon, hinamon si Amonsot ng boksingero from Hungary na si Sigmund Bass, pero halos magkabasag-basag ang muka sa lakas ng banat ni Amonsot. Panalo si Amonsot via knockout. So yan po ang gusto kong i-share sa inyo ngayong araw sa mga kaibigan at kababayan natin dyan sa Pinas, mga boxing fans at sa mga tulad kong OFW saan man panig sa mundo. Kumusta po kayong lahat dyan? Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong aking video, paki-like at kung pwede, mag-subscribe na din po kayo. At para updated kayo sa aking mga video, pwede nyo i-click ang notification bell. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood.